What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. How are we doing today? What's going on? What's going on? Welcome in, guys. What's up? Who do we have here today, man? Who do we have? Cryonics. What's up? What's up, Cryonics? Wiscon, Michael, Kelly, Jason, Chris, Tyler. What's up, guys? Money. What's going on? How we doing today, man? How are we doing this morning? Today, we are currently sitting rank wise at 97%. I've been flirting with the top 1500 a couple of days in a row now. The video that we're gonna be dropping today, we ended up breaking into the top 1400 for like a game, and then we lost two, and then went back down. So we're just gonna try to play one of our best decks that we have, which is our Naya counters deck, and try to see if we can't get into like the top numbers and see how far we can go. There's a hair on my hat. Nice. I should have lint rolled my hat before I started the stream. Anyways, good morning. Good morning, man. I know we didn't stream pretty much at all last week in the mornings, and I do apologize for that. It was a bad week last week. We won't go into the details, but I had a really rough week last week. But we're back, and hopefully back to streaming a little bit more. It's still probably going to be a little spotty, but we're back to normal mornings, I think, for the most part. My kids had a couple of days off too, and it was pretty difficult for me to, getting up super early. But anyways, what is going on? Let's do this, man. I think we should just jump right into it, man. I don't even know if I really wanted to play Naya today, because I feel bad. I do feel like we play Naya a lot here, but I feel like it is our strongest deck, and it's like our most consistent one as far as winning goes. And ever since we made the new changes to it as well, it's been really, really good. So here's the list we're going to be starting with, and we'll go from there. But if you guys want, go ahead. You can pause the stream, take a screenshot, whatever you want to do, and we'll get this thing started. Hair apparent. I don't know about hair apparent today. I don't know if that's going to be good enough to get us into like the top, but we can mix it up. I'm sure we'll mix it up at some point and try something else. But we'll see. I do maybe want to play auras again after that video. I'm like, man, maybe auras is like super top tier. Who knows? Who knows? Appreciate that, Jules. Thank you. Glad someone caught that. No, because you had hair on the hat. Oh, the hair on the hat. Yeah, yeah, the hair on the hat. I didn't even notice it until I turned the camera on. That was embarrassing. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Hi from Brazil. I like your deck creations. What's going on, man? Shout out Brazil. Oh, hair apparent because of the hat. Gotcha. That's funny. The Marty Auras deck seems fun, waiting for some craft, and I want to make one of my own to take. Yeah, dude, it's really fun. I haven't played it since the video, but I mean, the run that I had, I had to jump right into making another video right after that one, because I recorded that one so late the night before, and so I just jumped right into a new one, and I kind of want to go back and try it again, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm the hair apparent joke went over my head, but I'm with you now. I'm with you now. I've been really enjoying the Doran toughness decks, heavy hitting. Dude, I can imagine that deck seems really fun. Let's start with the Helana. I always usually do. Counter spell. Oh, no counter spell. That's good. Destroy outlaw creature or whatever. Oh, Bitter Triumph. Okay. Well, that's bad. Okay, so it's more mid-range. Good. I'm glad it's more mid-range than it is control. That's nice. Hopefully this sticks around for a while. Doesn't appear that it will. Okay. Shoot the sheriff. Look at the Bant Legends with Kellen joins up and Morning Tide's Light. Will do. I actually have a Legends deck that never really came to be, so I don't mind throwing that in the notes to check out later.
Hidden for long.
What just happened? Kaito enters the chat. Okay. Kaito has entered the chat. Let's do this. And they tapped the wrong lands, of course. Why wouldn't they? Oh, man. Good old auto tapper, huh? This really stinks because I was hoping to double up with the Sheltered by Ghosts. I was really hoping to double up. Now my Badgermole Cub is still susceptible to 2 mana removal spells, which you hate to see. I was hoping to go double and take this and that, and then have it have a ward 4, so it's, you know, completely protected. But the auto tapper took my only 2 white sources to cast that spell. Okay, they find another Watery Grave, hit their land drop. Pays the life so they can blow up the Badgermole Cub, I'm assuming. Okay. Old. What do we got here? I don't know, man. I'm nervous. I feel like they've got it. Oh, they don't. Wow. They didn't have it. I got a little bit lucky there. This can't become a creature, right? It needs 4 and then to be available. Okay. Why didn't I think of that? Why didn't I think of a Flood Pitch Drowner? I deserve to lose this one. I don't know why I didn't think of that. That was so dumb. I don't know what possessed me to attack into an open board with that much mana with my Badgermole Cub, knowing Flood Pitch Drowner is a card. That was so silly. All right, that's the warm-up game today. We're gonna forget that one happened. Yeah, tough start. That was really rough. The auto tapper killed me on that one too. I mean, it still worked out for me though. The auto tapper didn't cost me the game, but my attack definitely did. Swayze, you read the names just to say either, and I'll know if that's an issue. Oh, your name? Okay, gotcha. Is it? Let me try. Let me at least try. You said say either. Is it Ether? Is it Ether? Or is it Aetherius? If we're looking at the whole name, it's Aetherius. UCGB, Ash, Lizzle, and Amy are just killing it. Thanks for all the videos. Yeah, no worries. I'm glad to be put in such great category of content creators. Appreciate that. Any update on the cats list? Well, guess what? It's your lucky day, Jason. Guess what the video is today? An updated cats list. I can't believe I made a video on it, but I promised you guys I would. So today's video is going to be cats, believe it or not. All right, so we got mono red potentially, which is really good for my hand because I do have the Shelter by Ghosts. Yeah, exactly. Much love for the attempt. Of course, Aetherios. Of course. Okay, so it's Is It. That's not good. I was hoping it was gonna be... I was hoping it was gonna be mono red because I have the Shelter by Ghosts, but it is what it is. I need to move this over just slightly. Nope, wrong way. That way. That's better. I can kind of hunch my back over a little bit. Oh man, I have such bad posture. All right, Badgermole Cub number 2, I think. Man, the Flood Maw is actually such a good answer. Such a good answer to the Badgermole Cubs because they just bounce the lands back to their hand. It's actually kind of disgusting how good that is. Pretty solid. Let's go Elf into the Halana. And who am I giving the counters to? Probably the Elf. It would give it haste and I could tap for mana this turn, but I don't have anything I could play for 3. So let's just... Is there anything they can flash in here? I mean, yes, there is, but I guess we'll just send in the elf. That's fine. Is it though? So we know that they're not, you know, they're probably not playing Flood Pitch Drowner. But we got to learn from our mistakes, right? Oh, they're reanimating enchantments. Is this... No. I was gonna say, is this some sort of deck that runs Yuna? But Yuna's like Selesnya colors. Huh. I think for starters, we try to land this and take away their vault. Wow, I landed. Okay. Vault, make them use up the mana to try it. Yep, there we go. So they've used up some mana here. So they're down to 4 mana. Ouroboros, and the Ouroboros is, well, I guess might as well play this too. Ouroboros is going to get more counters because Halana's more powerful now. I see, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like that. That's a good play. I've been actually wondering, you know, how this card would play out in a real game. I've been looking at this quite a bit, and it's an impressive card. I don't know how viable it really is, but that one, that shut down my turn pretty hard there. It's essentially like end the turn, kind of like once you're tapped out. Well, not really, but like, yeah, I mean, it depends on how many things are on the stack, how much value you get, you know what I mean? Jules, thank you so much for the $5 in the super chat. I appreciate that very much. A tip for the cats? Hey, no worries, no worries. I appreciate the 5, man. That means a lot to me. Thank you very, very much for that. Oh, GG's, we got him. Okay. Thank you so much for the 5. That, seriously, I do appreciate that a lot. Oh, man, I am tired this morning. I can't get the energy. I'm trying. I think it just fits my playstyle. Hope it's not stupid. Is it lessons? Yeah, it definitely wasn't lessons. It was definitely something weird. Those cats go nuclear. Yeah, they actually took me, like I said, they took me into the top 1400 for a moment. We ended up losing 2 games after that, but still, it went really crazy. And we switched it to mono white, believe it or not, and more of a roaming throne kind of thing. And we added some new cards from Lorwyn that were really good. Yeah, it could have been a monument deck, probably. But I need to fine tune it more. The Simic deck. Earbuds are going to die. Oh no, your earbuds are going to die. I don't know if you've tried it or not, but Rakdos Burn with sacrifice effects would really work for me later today. I haven't tried Rakdos Sacrifice. I have, what deck was I running the other day? It was, where is it? Oh, this one. So somebody, I mean, some of us saw in the Discord, I reacted to somebody's deck list about the Nexus, and I made my own Nexus deck, and it has sacrifice elements, and even like yoink, like I steal the creature and I sacrifice it. It's really fun, but definitely not good enough yet to make a video. I'm still trying to figure out a decent Slime Against Humanity's deck. You and me both, man. You and me both. I have one built, but again, not very good. Not very good. I added 2 Genesis waves in this deck and it went off. Let's go. I've tried Genesis wave myself. I haven't been able to find too much success with it, but I mean, maybe my 1 copy of Cage, we could take it out and put in one wave. Could be good. Let's pay the life. And I'm thinking we're going elf here. Where can I find the Discord link? Here, let me shoot you a Discord link real fast. Hold on. I'll get that to you as soon as I can here. Hold on, let me take this turn real fast. All right, switching over. You might hear me talking twice because I have to go to the actual channel to type. I don't know why I can't do it from my dashboard. I think it has something to do with me being on OBS Stream Labs. There we go. Okay, so yes on this. That'll give me a lot of mana to work with here. Let me do this. Let me do this. Oh my gosh. Is this a real turn? Is this a real turn? Good God. They're on turn 2, by the way. They're on turn 2 and they've got to worry about this. Oh my goodness, man. Josh, thank you so much for the Mardu Mob membership. Appreciate that very, very much, man. Thank you so much for joining. It looks like you're a first-time Mardu Mob member. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you for that. Thanks for the support, man. Just joined. What are we playing? And can I get the deck list? Yeah, you can get the deck list one more time. This is the deck we're playing this morning. It's Naya Counters, and it absolutely slaps. Holy, what a turn. Yeah, that was our turn 3, by the way. That was our turn 3. I think the game was pretty much over. I think that was our turn 3. I'm pretty sure it was. Have you tried Simic? Or no, wait. Yeah, I have tried Simic. Rule just not working. Driving me nuts, to be honest. Oh, Slime Against Humanity. Yeah, I'll show you my list. It's not good. I built this like right when the early access started. I haven't really looked at it since, but this was not a very good deck. But basically, Slimes Against Humanity, and we're trying to copy it with these 2 spells here. They both work in a very similar way. I think this one's just a better spell in general, but this one is a really fun way to kind of duplicate as well. So I mean, both of them together should be super overkill, plus the Elspeth for double the counters and stuff, but it's just too silly, and there's really not enough here to keep you alive. I feel like we need to add in a lot of things like sweepers, life gain, you know, things like that. But it's a fun list. It's a fun list for sure. Working on it. Just drop my Civic list in the Discord. If anyone needs tips to make it better, let me know. Absolutely. The Discord's perfect, man. We have a lot of people in there chatting about deck lists all day. Hi, Swayze. Have you made any decks with March of the World Ooze and tokens? March of the World Ooze. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. It was a while back, but I definitely have. But yeah, you'd have to go back quite a ways, unfortunately, to find it, I'm sure. How's the allergies going? Well, it just rained last night, so this morning not so great. Not so great because, you know, Arizona rain, not very good. But I will say this, the air purifier in this room that you guys suggested that I get, working pretty good. It's working pretty good. I guess we'll play this. A third Halana is crazy work there. I used to have a Cursed Recording deck. Dude, Cursed Recording is a very powerful card. I think I need to use it a lot more, to be honest. I wonder which creature they take here. Okay, so they leave me with my ramp on the field still, which is good. I think I honestly prefer that. Let's go. I'm gonna play defensively for right now. I don't think I'm gonna send that in. I think I'm okay just hanging back. Just did Slime Against Humanity deck. Could use Ketramos exiling effects for card draw and roots. Yeah, I guess that's true. You get some value. You get some value out of the Slime Against Humanity being in exile. You get to still get the value off of it, which was nice. All right, so for this round, okay, this could be a really good turn. Hold on, let's tap you, and you. On tap the Weaver. Play Sheltered. Take the Aquazats. Boom, boom. Send them in. I don't see why not. Oh yeah. Back to 19. We're cooking. We're cooking, guys. Ghost Vacuum value piece in the deck. More than Catcher Most with all the Reanimator I run into. Right. Yeah, you can hit their deck as well. Hey, Swayze, did you try Terrafin with your Auras yet? Very fun. Terrifire or Tarfire? Tarfire. No, I don't think I have. Hold on. Tarfire. I don't even think I know what that card is. I'll look into that after this one, though. Hi, brother. Nice deck. Thank you, Nelson. I appreciate that. I have a similar deck. Looks a lot like this. I did a Slime Against Humanity deck. Also used to catch most. Oh yeah, we were just talking about that. Let me make a note of that, and then let me look up that other card you were just talking about. Hold on 1 second. 1 second, guys. Hi, Swayze in chat. Hope you're all doing well. Hey, what's going on, Nathaniel? How you doing? Okay, let's do this. Let's take a look at that card someone just asked me about. I had an opponent that went off huge with the Elves deck. I scooped, yeah. Elves and Badger Balls can get out of hand really, really fast. What was it? Tarfire? Yeah, it's Tarfire. Lasting Tarfire. At the beginning of each end step, if you put a counter on a creature this turn, this enchantment deals 2 damage to each opponent. Oh, that's pretty cool. If you put a counter on a creature at the beginning of each end step, so you can do it on the opponent's turn somehow too. If I have a cage out there and I put a counter on my creature during their turn, it could deal 2 damage to them as well. That's pretty cool. That does seem to me to be a little bit more of like a card I would play in like almost like a commander game, right? Because it hits all the opponents. But I think we're trying to be a little faster than that. But it is a really good value play, especially in control too. Like if they, you know, have a lot of removal, it'll be a good way to kind of still passively deal damage to your opponent every turn if you can find a way to get counters down. Hey Swayze, I made that green-white token deck. I've been having more fun on Arena than I have in a while with it. That's awesome, man. I'm glad to hear that. Tokens are the way to go, man. If you're ever wanting to have fun, tokens are just the best because they're so explosive and you can do so many crazy things with tokens. Like they can really be silly. I think we'll play that first. Ghost Vacuum value, piece in the deck with catching muscle. Oh yeah, we were just talking about that. Okay. Making sure I'm keeping up. Hey, that was a good win. That was a really good win, if I do say so myself. I also just realized I still have those lands in this deck. Let me fix my lands. Let's do, where's that? Stomping Ground. We have the new ones. I've spent my gold to match all my lands. Forgot we had the old ones. Swayze the Master of Tokens, one of my favorite archetypes. Yeah, it's the best, man. I used to be really big in the Reanimator, and I had so many fun reanimation builds. But I feel like Reanimator has become, you know, so powerful, and the things that it can do are so insane right now that I'm kind of staying away from it because there's only really one real good way to reanimate right now. I liked when Reanimator for a little while was kind of not good, and I had to make it good. What are we thinking? I mean, the hand is good. It's just a little bit slower than usual. There's no ramp. We've got a lot of good mana though. The issue I had with Reanimator is I can never get it consistent. Yeah, you're always going to take a gamble when it comes to Reanimator because you're needing to find the things you need to put into the graveyard, which is the hardest part about that deck. But there's some ways to make it so consistent. It's so silly. Reanimator's gotten so good. Like ever since we got, what was it? Is it wait, what's the card? Is it Zombified? The one that reanimates for 4? Like when Reanimator became like a 4 mana thing you can do instead of a 5 without some sort of like drawback, it's gotten to be so ridiculous. I'm thinking we go. I could just slam this right now. You know what? Let's just do it. Whatever. Whatever. Well, today, by the way, I do have to record a video, of course, and I'm not too sure what to do. I'm not too sure what sort of video I want to do for tomorrow. Do you guys have any suggestions on like really cool things that we could do? It's got to be cool though. Let's see. Should we go? Let's go a Nim here. A2 live. Sheltered by ghosts. I think I'm gonna take this. It's actually the scariest thing because it creates all those extra bodies. Put the counters here. Swing in here. All right, back to 18. Cool. Poison with Innkeeper's Talent is pretty crazy. Poison with Innkeeper's Talent. Oh, because you can double the amount of tokens that an opponent can get. That's an interesting idea. That's interesting. For sure. I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that one in mind. Let's see. Okay, the opponent scoops it up. I was gonna say I was about to get an Ouroboros and pump all these little 1/1s. Let's go. We did it. We've did we do it last turn? No, we didn't. We finally did it though. We're into the top 1500. Very easy, man. We lost our first game and haven't dropped the game since. And the first game arguably I lost because of myself. Poison decks could be decent, but they don't have a ton of support right now. We did poison a few days ago. Irdu is really good with Evoke after you flip it. I saw that card yesterday. Hold on, let me check that card out real fast. I want to see what that card does exactly. What is it? It's a Lorwyn card, right? Right here, this guy. So, flying and lifelink, creatures you cast have Convoke. At the beginning of your first main phase, you may pay 1 and flip this. Each other non-token creature you control has Persist. At the beginning of your first main phase. Okay, so it just gives everything Persist. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I love that card. I mean, it's just not. To me, it's not super exciting. Like, I don't know. Persist. I guess that's okay. I mean, all your non-token creatures though, if you're running like a Convoke game plan, it's gonna usually be because you have a bunch of tokens. I don't know. I'll look into that though. I was thinking that I definitely want to try like dragons meets angels. I feel like dragons and angels could be a lot of fun. Like, what if we did a dragons deck? Because I've seen a lot of people running like Boros dragons with Momo. What if we did something like that with like Arabella at the top end, so we can get double the attack steps on a turn and stuff. I think that'd be really fun. I think that'd be really cool. One second, I'm reading the chat real quick. One second. And I'm back. Let's see. So this hand looks okay. Personify and Airbend's Ascension. Personify and Airbend Ascension. What does the Personify do again? I know the name of that card. I don't know why it's not ringing a bell though on what it does. Personify. Interesting deck you got going here. Yeah, people love this deck. This is one of my better decks that we have for sure. It's one of my stronger decks that we have for sure. My guess is our Badger Mole Cub here is going to get taken off the field this next turn, but we're going to still play it anyways because I don't have anything better to do for this turn. Starting town, watch the auto tapper. Yeah, for sure. I will. I'll keep an eye on it. Thank you. Dragon Breach cards with changelings. Dragon Breach cards with changelings. Ooh, that's actually sounds pretty fun. Dragon Breach cards with changelings. That's actually pretty sweet. So that way you get the value of them bouncing back to your hand. Spicy. Okay, I'm gonna put that one down too. I'll look into that. Okay, so the opponent didn't play an exiling effect here. No seam ripped, no sheltered. Okay, okay. I'm still probably too far behind, but we're gonna try to keep up. Man, what do I do here? I feel like I have to do this. I guess maybe I could have Nature's Rhythm for a Badgermole Cup again, but no, that would have been still too much mana. Okay. Okay. I think we're in trouble. Double strike on a menace creature would be the worst thing for us here. Is that what they're gonna do? No, they put it on scavenger. So they plan on making that bigger, which is fine. I'll block with the starting town. As long as they didn't put it on the menace creature, I guess that's a win for us. Why would you give double strike to the creature and then not pump it up? Seems kind of odd. Seems pretty strange. Three, 4, 5. I'll take it, I guess. I guess so. The miner. Oh, another one. That's pretty cool. Let's get this down. 1, 2, and then 1, 2. Badgermole Cup again. Bring this up. That's 3. This is actually a really, really tough decision for me here, guys. So this can't block. I don't know. I feel like this is the only right answer here. Yeah, I feel like that's got to be the only right answer, because now it's a 4/3, which means it can block in a very healthy manner here against these creatures, gaining me 4 on this block. I think it's my best bet. I hope they get a land, of course. Nope, they find the perfect card. No, they didn't find a land. They found literally the perfect card to bypass my ward. Oh, that's a bummer. If they hit a land there, I think we win the game. That's tough. How are you and the opponent both ranked 1344? I didn't even realize that. I wasn't even paying attention. I was about to ask the same thing. Hey, Swayze, thanks for all the content you put out. Just got into the game about 6 months ago and played you a few times. Okay, let's go. Love your builds as they're exactly my style. Thanks again for keeping... Oh, appreciate that, man. That means a lot to me, man. Changelings and Annex decks are also nice. Yeah, we did that one already. I made a deck with Changelings and Corroding Dragonstorm. Was basically Hopeless Nightmare Light. Airbend Overlords. Airbend Overlords, it's so much fun and pretty powerful. Cast them for the lower cost and put them... Yeah, I agree. I've tried that sort of strategy before as well. I don't think I ever got it to work super well. I don't know if we made a video on that one or not. I'll go back and look. Agaves, what's going on, man? Personify is the best lore win uncommon. Personify is the best lore win uncommon. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, really? You think so? Exile target creature control, then return to the battlefield under its owner's control. Create a 1/1 colorless shapeshifter. It's interesting. I can see it being a very niche card. Like, it could be very powerful in some builds, I'm sure, but universally, I don't know how well it would play, but... Fortune, Loyal Steed, and Railway Brawler are cool. That would be cool. Then you get the counters on enter. That's actually pretty sweet. Let me put a note here. Actually, I think I want to add something to that. How do siege? Okay, hold on. Just thinking right now. Okay. You guys are giving me some pretty cool ideas. I do appreciate that a lot. I play the Angels deck. I play that in an Angels deck. Core is a good new card. Yeah, the core is very good. Ever made a cat deck? Okay. Hey, no worries, man. Because of that bit, I don't know if you were here, Jokester, at the beginning of the stream. The video for today, you guys will be very, very happy. I gave you guys another cats video again. Supercharged, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Just got back into the game after 28-year hiatus. Hey, let's go, man. You're back after 28-year hiatus. That's sick, man. Welcome back. How are both you and the... Oh, yeah, we already read that one. Meek attack deck. Oh, you do a Meek attack deck yet? No, I have not done Meek attack. That's actually a great one. I need to try out again. I haven't done that yet. I feel like the Meek attack deck though is just a little bit too narrow on the things that you can do with it. Like as far as the really good spells you can play with it, it's kind of always going to be the same. It's going to be the Leviathan and the Thunder Hulk, which are great cards. I would love the idea of getting those in, but I've had a little bit of trouble with that deck being consistent and finding what it needs to find. Let's go. We'll bring out the mountain. Bring down the Weaver. I think we're going to win this one just because we're out ramping them immediately here. So we got a Badger Mole Cub, which means this is 2-4. Play this. This on taps. 2-4. Play this. So we can go double Ouroboros next turn. On tap. Wait, I can unload my entire hand next turn, can't I? 1, 2, 3, 4. On tap this. 1, 2, 3, 4. On tap it again. 1, 2. Yeah, we can play our entire hand next turn. I think the opponent might be cooked. Play this. On tap the Weaver. Play this. On tap the Weaver. And play the Anim. And play the Pollinator. Okay. Oh, let's go, dude. Let's go. Sheesh. Worldshire works with the Meek. Yeah, the Leviathan, it's such a good card. I know which one you're talking about. I've played the Meek deck. I have, but it's not a video for a reason. I think we've lost a lot more than we've won with that deck, which is unfortunate, but it's just super inconsistent in finding the pieces that you need when you need them. Like I can either find some of the World Sires without the Meek, or I can find the Meek and I can never find the World Sires. You know what I mean? It's tough. It's a tough one. Opponent has a great name. Was it Evanescence? Bring me back to life. What's that song? Wake me up inside. Can you airbend ascend the Meek attack creatures to keep them in? I mean, yeah, you could. I mean, well, no, airbend ascend would be like, well, yeah, if you ascend it and you get to 4, yeah, you would blink it and it's down the field. Yeah, for sure. For sure it would. No, are we dead? Did they really just beat us? Hold on, let me see. No, we should be able to block some of this, but I don't want to lose everything, man. 5, 10. So I can absorb 10 of this here. That still leaves way too much, man. I'm really gonna lose this? That's crazy. Wow. Hold on, let me see here. So it's 10. Oh my gosh, there's no way. There's actually no way. So 10, 23. I really need to get better at math. So 23, what, minus the 6 that I just absorbed, 17. So I do have to block with this one as well. That is so brutal. I lost. Actually crazy, man. Nature's Rhythm for the win, man. We have that card as well, but oh man, that's such a brutal turn. That's crazy. I still can't believe it. Double block the Cub with Ouroboros. You would have taken 13. Are you saying like if I would have swapped the blockers? No, because 10 of that was getting through, right? So 10 of that was getting through. I'd have to go back and rewatch that. Maybe swapping the blockers around would have left me with 1 Ouroboros. Is that what you're saying? I don't know if that's possible. I'd have to go back and rewatch, but and kept the Ouroboros and won the backspring. You blocked both cubs. Double block a cub with Ouroboros. But if I double block the cub, yeah, I get, you're right. I'm seeing it now. So instead of blocking exactly the 10 with the two other creatures that I had, I could have over blocked a little bit with one of the creatures with 5 toughness, like let's say a Nim and then an Ouroboros, and I still would have been spared. I would have been down to 4 instead of 5, and I could have had one Ouroboros left over. You're right. You're absolutely correct. I lost that. You're right. That's on me. Yep, I see it now. That's on me. Good comms. Yeah, that's on me. So if I would have switched up let's just say take the Anim and the Ouroboros and switch the blockers around, I still would have only been down to 4 and would have been alive. And then kept the Ouroboros. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Whoops, that's unfortunate. I hate math, dude. Why does this game have to have math? Anything but math. Okay, this hand is it's spicy for sure. It's definitely spicy. What do you guys think? Do I keep this? I have an elf into a weaver into pollinator. This is such a silly hand. Neil, thank you so much for the 5. I appreciate that very much. Thank you so very much for the 5. Let's drop one Nature's Rhythm. No use trying. You can't play like Swayze. Math for him is hard, but he might win maybe. Dang. A 5 with a roast. I appreciate the 5 though. Thank you. Elementals. Okay. They got their ramp spell going. But so did we. My first time catching one of these. What's going on, Swirly? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Team Avatar is a fun card I've been trying to add to decks. Hey Swayze, I love your content. Have you tried to do one turn kill with Kin Binding and Song of Totsnand? Oh wait, Totans? Song of Totans. What is that one? Song of Tot. I haven't, but let me see here. Let me copy that. Is that the one that produces like a bunch of tokens depending on how much X you pump into it? Is that what that is? Like Awaken the Woods almost? I'll look into that one. That does what? Draws, discards? Sure. Nature's Rhythm. Ooh. Let's go ahead and pull what our opponent pulled on us the other turn and get double Badger Mole Cub here into a Crater Hoof. All right, next turn we win. Little turn 4 win here. At least that's how our opponent did it, right? So we got 3. Well, I guess we didn't have the turn 1 elf though. 3, 6. Yeah, we can't do it next turn, unfortunately. Read to draw cards equal to X squared. Return Strixhaven is gonna be. Oh, dude, that sounds horrible. You got this. This deck is great. Thank you. I appreciate that. Is Meek Attack plus Duran too complicated? Snowstorm got me working from home today. Perfect timing to catch a live. Let's go, dude. Dude, I wish we got some snow. That'd be so fun sometimes. I know snow would be miserable to live in. I get it, but like we never. I genuinely have only seen snow like 8 times in my life. I wish we got snow here. It just sounds so cozy being snowed in. I'm sure it's so annoying though. I would imagine, but okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's a bummer, but oh well. All right, they've officially only got a couple more turns here. Let's do this. Let's do this. No attacks. Now that I've given that haste, it's now counts for 3 mana. Yeah, no attacks. We'll wait. Next turn, we've got a win here, I think, with the Nature's Rhythm. So we got 3, 6, 12. Yeah, we got so much mana. So much mana. Have you tried Railway Brawler and Devastating Onslaught before? It's cool. It's a cool one-turn kill. I have not tried it yet, but I know exactly what you're talking about. I've seen that card. I've seen those cards played together, and I know exactly what you're talking about. But I have not played it yet, no. And Rodrigo, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that. Welcome. And Oliver, thank you for the sub. I don't know how I missed that one, but thank you for the sub. Okay. Well, this is not good. So 2, 4, 6. Let's do that. Ouroboros. Let's see whose silliness is gonna overpower the other. I mean, we could swing in with some things here. I think this. Oh, yeah, this too. Let's just do that. I don't want them to double block the Ouroboros. I think we just send these 2 in, put some pressure on the opponent, and we should be good. Snow is fine until you have to drive somewhere. Exactly. Yeah, I can imagine. Spring's coming soon, then we bloom tender. That's true. Unfortunately, the bloom tender comes with even worse allergies. I can't wait. Yay! My town loses it when it snows. No one knows how to drive. That's what happens in Arizona when it rains. When it rains here, it's the meme that, you know, everybody can't drive when it rains. It's the Hasty Rats card. Oh, okay, the Hasty Rats card. Didn't you 5 come down as 6/6s? Oh my gosh, that does sound insane, actually. Hold on. Brock, you are onto something here. That sounds insane. I know which card you're talking about now. Oh my gosh, that sounds awesome. I think we might have found our new deck for tomorrow. Brock, shout out to you, man. I think I know what you're saying now. That sounds so fun. Sorry, 1 second, guys. Una mas. Enjoy the music. All right, we're back. We're back. Welcome back. Sorry, sometimes I gotta clear the old sinuses thanks to Bloom Tender. What are we thinking? Let's go with this, I guess. The hand just got a lot worse by drawing another land there. That was tough. That was tough. A misery. Well, that's true. I mean, it's named properly. I'm pretty miserable. All right, let's do. Hold on. Should I have done that? Nah, it's fine. I don't think we're gonna Nature's Rhythm here. I don't think so. We might be cooked, guys. We might be cooked. We're off to such a slow start with this one. Such a slow start. I mean, we do get the Ouroboros down, and it's on the field with a counter, but they do have Bitter Triumph and Awaken the Honor Dread. So, there's that. That's a card. I respect it. We're cooking. We are cooking now. Let's see. So we got 2. Wait, no, this is 3 now, right? So 3, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I could grab the Crater Hoof next turn. If I grab the Crater Hoof, these guys will get pretty big. I think we could one-shot. Hard to say, but I think we can. Oh wait, I forgot. No, we can't because it costs 4, not the 2. Well, I didn't think that through all the way, did I? So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we got 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh man. All right. Whatever. I don't see Bringer of the Last Gift in the yard yet, so I think we get one more turn here. One more turn. Hopefully it's good enough. Oh, they can drop it in there to the Honor Dread. Oh no. We're done. We're done. It is what it is. It is what it is, man. That was a tough one. We win one, we lose one. We win one, we lose one. It was inspired by your Azorius Familiar's Kinbinding deck from earlier. Azorius Familiar. The one where I played. What is it? Did I play the what am I saying here? The Homunculus Horde, right? Reanimator's too strong. Something needs to be done. It is very strong. It is extremely strong. I no longer find this game fun, so I am here to say keep keeping it real, Swayze. It's been fun, but this game no longer is for me. Peace all. Atlantis, I respect that. I really do. That's totally understandable. And I do appreciate your support. Appreciate you being here, and you know, we're gonna miss you, honestly. Like, we really are. Thank you so much for you know, keeping it real though, honestly. I get it. I totally get it, man. Some of these games, I'm surprised, man, honestly, because most games do wear me out pretty fast, but Magic's always been that constant for me, so. Badgermole Cub, I think, is the play here, but they bushwhacked the elf, which was pretty brutal. It's pretty brutal. Bossing Say. Okay, I mean, they've unloaded their entire hand. We know what they're about now, and I'm not too concerned about it. I don't think this opponent has a lot for us here. I'm thinking we go Shelter by Ghost. We pay the 1. Take out one of their Weavers. I think so. And then we drop down a Pollinator. Swinging. 2, 4, 6, 7 mana. 5, 6, 7. So we're short a little bit here. A Badgermole Cub off the top is pretty good. I can't lie. That's pretty solid. Pretty good. Maybe adding in the talent instead of the Collector's Cage, but I don't know. I think Collector's Cage is actually a little better. What am I saying? Definitely gonna play the Anim. Attacking in is the problem, though. Attacking in is the issue. I would love to. But then I wouldn't be able to play the Crater Hoof next turn, right? That's the only problem. Because we got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yeah, I need the Crater Hoof next turn. And then Crater Hoof, we swing in obviously with everything. And the Anim only gets based on the counters, right? Put a 1/1 counter, create colorless gnome artifacts. Number of counters, it's not its power. Sometimes I get mixed up on whether or not the Anim creates tokens on its power or if it creates it on its counters, but it's just the counters. No blocks, you got it. Okay. Ouroborate is so fun. It really is. Hold on. So if I play the Crater Hoof, it's gonna give them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 additional power to all my things, right? It's not enough. Okay, so I'm gonna play this tap then. And we're gonna play the Ouroboros instead. And we're going to... Do we offer the trade? No, because then they just block here and here. All right. One more turn. One more turn. Oh, this is so stressful. You could use Harmonize. Too late. Harmonize? I could use Harmonize. With my what? Oh, Harmonize. Oh, you're saying with this. Well, hold on. I'm thinking here, man, this is so annoying. This is so annoying because it's like, do I go with the Crater Hoof, give them a power creep of 5, we pump everything with this? I mean, they'd have to block, right? Yeah, that's definitely the play, right? It's definitely the play. All right, then give it a power creep of 6, actually. And then we swing in. And then we're gonna get so many little guys too that go wide enough that I think we just win the game off the tokens, right? I mean, these all have trample. So there's gonna be 10 things that they basically can't even block. Yeah, GG's. Okay. Whew. That was close. That was close. We're doing it though. Crater is lethal. Yeah, I figured. Swayze, do you have Mono Black Demons deck list that I can check out? I've been playing Mono Black. Oh, I've been on a kick lately. I don't think we have a Demons deck we've posted recently. No, I don't think so. What's going on, Shin? How you doing? Shout out the Philippines. If Lorcana gets a legit digital game, that would help them. Oh, dude, Lorcana? I haven't played that yet, but I had a lot of friends who said it was good. My family and I have had some fun with it, gotten back into it, and made a commander like format with singleton 80 card decks. Been awesome, actually. That's so much fun. I love that, man. That's awesome. Having your own like little house game with the Magic too is so cool. I mean, I know a lot of people too have done stuff like that. Inkslinger saying truth, give it some time if you like. Sometimes this will get under. Sorry to hear you had a bad experience. Oh. 7 sets a year, the financial math just doesn't make sense to stick around. I am mainly looking for a game that doesn't make counter spells so prevalent that allows you to play your game. Gotcha. Counter spells are annoying. I had a little small crash out yesterday due to counter spells. Swayze, oh wait, hold on. Where was I? Swayze, I think you're wearing part for me in the game. Started playing MTG in 1993 is the rampant net decking. Yeah, it seems that there's, yeah, and that's the problem too. So whenever you add a game like Magic the Gathering Arena, whenever you have a game like that you're adding in for, you know, quick access for everybody to use in a more convenient manner instead of having to go to card shops and play, you know, paper, you know, matches, the information spreads a lot faster, you know? So, you know, you got content creation, you got all that stuff happening. Of course, I'm part of the problem, but I try to be as, you know, as little amount of that problem as possible by not playing too many net decks. But, you know, the information gets there so quickly now that back in the day, it's like you'd have to wait and see, you know, what deck lists were going to become popular through, you know, tournaments, and you have to, you know, find out, you know, through blogs or whatever. But now, I mean, videos are being dropped about winning tournament decks within the first hour that it happens, you know what I mean? Like, and so everybody knows exactly what's working, what's good, and they obviously lean into that pretty quickly. And I don't know if it's necessarily the net decking that's the issue. It's how fast that information gets out there and how quickly things, those things happen, I guess. I don't know. I feel like if it was a slow burn, like, you know, a tournament happens and then, you know, it's not until a couple of weeks that it starts to catch on and it slowly starts to enter the format, that's one thing. But when the net decking starts to happen within an hour of the tournament happening, and then you're stuck with that for the next grouping into the next tournament, it's like, it gets pretty brutal. I understand that wholeheartedly. I hope that made sense. I know I didn't explain that very well, but ugh, dude, we're getting absolutely cooked. The opponent has the perfect hand for me. Why would they not take the Badgermole Cub though? I mean, thank you, but they should have definitely taken the Badgermole Cub there. Ooh, yes, they should have. Yes, they should have. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, bring that up. You know what? I think I'm gonna get more out of this for this turn. Just a little bit more out of this, I think, for the turn. Okay. If I get a land, I can get an Ouroboros. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm like, the fact that I'm 1 shy of being able to get the Ouroboros is tough. I could also go find Helana, which could block. Oh no, that's brutal. That's brutal. Or I could just find it straight up. That's also a possibility. Now, here's the deal though. The opponent, I mean, it doesn't matter. There's nothing I can do. The opponent is just going to fly over the top for the win next turn. Because all they need is one enchantment and they can pump this up. Is there a reason to play this? Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, play 2, get an Ouroboros. Yikes. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty much send it and hope that we get one more turn. I don't think we're gonna get another turn, but we gotta try. I don't think we're getting another turn. Oh, get the spider? Yeah, the spider probably could have been another way to just protect myself for one more turn, but it still would have only bought me one more turn. It would have had to have chump blocked for this one. And I guess it could have grown the Anim a little bit more and maybe given myself a chance. I don't know. I don't think the spider would have helped too much, guys. That's a good idea, though. I didn't think of the spider. But I don't think it would have bought me more than another turn. That was tough. I think the problem was that our opponent had double Seam Rip and a Sheltered by Ghost, which quite literally is the best start they could have had against us. I'm doing a version with my buddies where you can play actions anytime with Lorcana, so you basically have instants. I kind of like net decking. It lets you know what 90% of the people are going to be playing. Good players build around it. That's why we all like Swayze so much. Oh, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Yeah, I try to be as original as possible to try to keep things fresh. You know, that's my biggest thing. I don't really love running into the same sort of decks over and over again either. So I try to mix it up the best I can. Burst Lightning. Good morning, Swayze. Good to see you back on the old reliable. Yeah, old reliable. It's a great way to put it. Definitely going Helana here. You know what? Let's be the aggressor. I think be the aggressor here. Click, what's going on, man? Yeah, a Shelter by Ghost would have been amazing. You're right, Soggy. I didn't think of that either. Would have been incredible in that spot. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna go tap this. I'm gonna go grab a Badgermole Cub. Now we've got 2, 4, and another 2. I can grab another Badger Mole Cub. Or I can wait just one more turn here. And maybe go for something a little bit bigger with this. You know what? Send everybody. Screw it. We send everyone. All right, next turn we go Ouroboreate, of course, and try to close out. I mean, 2, 4, 6, 8. Or not. Shelter by ghosts. Okay. We'll be taking that. We'll be taking that. Shelter by ghosts is too good there. Opponent scoops. Paper has more variety, but I find in Arena to climb the ladder. Too many people annoying counters are playing decks where they accumulate tons of mana just to play their win con. I feel attacked right now. I feel attacked right now as we play Badger Mole Cub. What up, Swayze in chat? What's going on? How you doing? Swayze, I get bored on weekends without your videos. Sorry, man. I started going back 3 to 4 years and watching old content. Still as entertaining as the new stuff. That's a sign of a great creator. Cheers. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. That's kind of cool to hear, man. I'm definitely that's humbling, man. Thank you. Can't believe you're watching the old stuff. That's so cool. What's up, Marty Mob Boss? What's going on? How we doing? Family's been sick. Haven't been active here. Hope you're doing well. What's going on, Godbreathe? How you doing? It has been a minute, hasn't it? Welcome back, brother. Let's go here. Hope everything's doing well now, though, for you, brother. Let's go ahead and grab. Ooh, see, now that's spicy right there. We get the 1 of Crater Hoof. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of nuts. I do feel a little bad. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, play the Ouroboreate, put a counter. I can't do that. It's gonna be a 1 power, so it's not gonna work. What's the fastest way to this victory here? I'm trying to think. I guess if I go with this, I could Crater Hoof for 5. I think that would force them into having to make some serious blocking decisions, right? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Wait, does this not... Wait, did that really not just give this haste? I thought this gives haste. Creatures you control gain trample and get XX where X is not... Oh, it doesn't give haste to the current creatures on the battlefield. It only enters with haste. I thought it gave every creature haste. That's my bad. That's definitely my bad. I thought Halana was going to have haste and force them to make a block they didn't want to make, but I misunderstood the Crater Hoof. I don't play Crater Hoof a whole lot. This is actually the first deck I've played it in. I thought it gave all my creatures haste, though. It makes sense. The creatures typically can all swing in because they're, you know, usually on the battlefield prior to it entering, but Alana just entered. Bummer. Badger Mole Cub number 2. Now they've got 6 and then 7 mana to use, so 4. So they can get a 3. Or I guess they could do another one of these from their hand. So 3, 4, 5. So I guess, okay, no Crater Hoofs coming down this turn. That's all I really care about. We're fine. That's fine. I can live with that. Quantum Riddler. I'm not a big fan of that card, but that card has gotten me pretty bad a couple of times. Not a big fan though. Hey guys, greetings from good old Germany. What's going on, man? Oh, Swayze, I just realized your name is a play on words for Patrick Swayze with hat trick. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't catch that sooner. Yeah, so my name originated because I used to play Rocket League religiously. My son actually is getting me back into Rocket League quite a bit. But I used to make content on Rocket League too. And me and my friend were actually sitting at a lunch together, like, what are some funny names we can do? And came up with Patrick Swayze because I actually saw a T-shirt with I think his name is Patrick. What's his name? Patrick Kane. It's a hockey player, but it is a T-shirt that said Patrick Swayze on it, and I was like, what a funny name. And so that's where it kind of originated from. And then we switched to Magic, and I was like, I can't stay with Patrick Swayze, and it just kind of it was too difficult to type out too because it was spelt funny. And I'm like, you know what? Just drop the Patrick part. Just stick with Swayze. That's a cool name. Jinxie's bringing a lot of the youth back to Rocket League. I know. I've been seeing a lot of the clips. My son shows me a lot of them too. That's what actually got him on Rocket League, is he saw a bunch of clips too. He's getting good too, man. He's getting really good at the game. We've actually been playing pretty well together. He struggled because I was in diamond lobbies when I came back, which was still way too high for me too because I hadn't played in a while. And now we're playing in diamond lobbies pretty comfortably. He dropped me down to platinum, but we're back to diamond, and we're winning games pretty consistently now. So he's getting better. He'll be better than me, I'm sure, very soon. You play creative stuff, bro. My accumulating tones of mana is directed towards you. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I try my best. I really do. I appreciate when you guys you know, like and appreciate the builds that we do, because I do try my hardest to stay original. So let's do this and then this. Okay, so we've got Halana next turn. You taught me the value of mana ramp and card draw after returning to the game after a decade. Well, I'm glad I can help you with that. Of course. No worries, man. Yeah, mana ramp and card draw are imperative these days. I think we should just block here. I could trade with this, but I guess I could, and I could still keep my mana high enough for a Halana still. Not too shabby. Yesterday was a rough day on the ladder. Dropped from Mythic 147 to 1,000. Climbed back to 440 today, though. Let's go, dude. I love hearing that. Way to grind back. Those are some high numbers. I know it can be disappointing to drop into the thousands, but I mean, that's still pretty impressive. Have you seen Ghost with Patrick Swayze? Funny enough, that's actually one of my favorite movies he's made. I haven't seen a lot of his stuff, but Ghost was actually something growing up. I really like that movie a lot. Let's do 1, 2. Let's tap you. Let's get that Badger Mole Cub. All right, and then let's play this. Defense. Stay defensive. Next turn we cook. Man, we got so much mana now to work with. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, so we can keep one of those on tap. Okay, yeah, we should be able to win the game next turn, I think. Yeah, no, we definitely can, because then the counters from Halana go to a Nim, and then a Nim goes absolutely insane. Just got to stay alive this turn. No! Well, there goes that plan. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my gosh. Now I got to do this again for a Badger Mole Cub. That's annoying. That's so annoying. Okay, well. Let's play this. Man, if you lose a Badgermole Cub, it's brutal. It's brutal stuff. Okay, well, I might have to block with Badgermole Cub, which is a problem too here. I hope not, but we'll see. Okay, cool. That worked out nicely. All right, top 1,000. Well, kind of. We're 178 away from the top 1,000, but you get it. What time is it? 9:53. Okay. That's funny. I just found that Rocket League Hot Wheels RC playsets at Goodwill yesterday. And nice. Ghost is a classic. It definitely is. I collected 90s East Coast vinyl back then. Slang for turning Ghost was, yo, I'm Swayze. I played mouse and keyboard. Best I got was diamond, mostly satin platinum. Do you play mouse and keyboard though? That's insane, because I genuinely don't even understand how you can play that game mouse and keyboard. But what is it? I think my highest was champ 2. Well, which ones? I don't know if you start at champ 3 or do you start at champ 1. I don't know which one. I got whatever the second tier of champ was, and that was a long time ago. And no way now. My son showed me what champions do now. I'm like, there's no way. I'm probably going to be diamond 3 for the rest of my life now. What else since I played now? Oh yeah. I think that pink had cancer took him. Oh, I know, Wample. That's crazy. Yo, the shadows at the end of the film creeped me out so much when I was a child. I know, me too. That's why that's why I kind of liked it. I was kind of a weirdo. I like scary movies. I've always loved really scary movies. Kind of a connoisseur of like scary movies. And my wife hates that, but when I was little, that was definitely one of the scenes that got me pretty good too. Yeah, I should have put the counters on the Badgermole. That you're right. That was a mistake on my end. I was just trying to put it on the things that I could block with. Yeah, Badgermole Cub here. Doesn't really matter, but let's just keep the good habits of making sure I have options. You know what? I want to protect the Badgermole Cub and de-ramp my opponent here. That seems good. Seems very good. Hey dude, I almost never get to see you live. So just wanted to shout out all your work. The fun deck and positive attitude, it definitely helps me get through the week. Watching the VODs, hey, let's go, man. I'm glad that we can help you get through the weeks a little bit easier, man. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you, watching the content and enjoying. Let's do Badgermole number 2. And then let's grab this. Get this down, of course. And then next turn, we Crater Hoof for the win. Ideally, assuming the opponent doesn't just ramp into a sweeper here, but that's probably what's going to happen. Deadly Cover Up or Black Suns. One of the two is going to be really bad. Or the Sozin. Either way, good enough. Good enough. I tried to stop the ramp, but they were still too fast. Also, dude from my village is taking me to the TCG store here, and he wants me to start a commander deck. Nice. Nice. Commander's a lot of fun. Grixis Burn seems fun. I try to stay away from the burn decks because they're just kind of like, more control-y. I know I end up playing control a bit, but I try to stay away from control as much as I can for the most part. And I feel like that deck's kind of like pure control. If it had a really fun sort of win con on the top end, maybe. Top 3 scary movies. Ooh, top 3 scary movies. Well, the first one that jumps in my mind when I hear scary movies top is like, I mean, the original Paranormal Activity. That was game changing for me. I love that movie. I have the whole series in my closet for Paranormal Activity on DVD. That was number one. I mean, Sinister is crazy scary. Sinister's up there. Hereditary's nuts. That's a really good one. Ooh, It Follows. Oh, there's too many, man. There's too many. I don't know if I could do a top 3. Even Smile, like for new age movies and stuff, Smile is really, really good too. Smile's scary. I feel like Smile has a lot of the movie was inspired a lot by It Follows. I was telling my wife that. I'm like, there's a lot of similarities to those movies. Nightmare on Elm Street for me. Those were good. Those were definitely good. I never really got big into the Nightmare on Elm Streets or even Friday the 13th. I don't know. I feel like I don't like a lot of the gore stuff. I know that comes with it, but a lot of the gore stuff is not really for me. Like the Saw movies, the original was really good, obviously, but after that, no. What else? What else is kind of like that? I gotta say, Smile 2 had a lot of unnecessary gore scenes in my opinion too, but the Relic. Okay, so we're up against Synthesizer. Fair enough. Fair enough. So if I play a land here, that's not enough to get the Badger Mole Cub. So we're gonna have to lean into the Weaver for now. I think we might be cooked here, guys. The opponent for sure is gonna be running the Cage. Cage is just so good against Badger Mole Cub right now. I don't have a great answer for it. The opponent's priority hold is going to drive me insane this game. I can already tell. Halloween. Oh, dude, Halloween. Those were my favorites. I love Halloween. I've gotten my wife into Halloween. The original, though. The original is goated. We watch it. We watch it every year. Yo, my friend was in Smile too. Gore's hard for me too. That's so sick. Your friend was it like a cameo or a big role? Like how big of a role we talking? That's crazy. The practical effects. Yeah, practical effects are good. Wrong Turn. I love my horror B movies so much. Yeah, live action makes it a little bit different too. Yeah, that's for sure. Okay, so they didn't play a Cage. That's good. What if I do Badger Mole here for 2? Untap the Weaver, play the Ouroboros. I think that's good, right? I think so. Okay, so now that we do have the Ouroboros down, they kind of have too many things to worry about. So the only way they really like just absolutely deplete us here and destroy us is if they get the battlefield, United Battlefront, I mean, and they find like a snare and a cage. That would be horrible. I couldn't finish the Human Centipede. Dude, I'd never even seen that. I don't even want to. Don't even want anything to do with that one. All right, the cage. I guess that's fine. I bet Final Destination stuck with until this day when you drive. Yeah, dude. Everyone always refers to that scene specifically in that movie. It's Final Destination 2 actually, and that's the. Yeah, I know which scene you're talking about. It got me too. I'm not gonna lie. That one was pretty brutal. The one downside of watching live is you can't fast forward the enemy roping you out. I know, right? I try to edit all that out if I can. Yeah, if you see a truck carrying logs, avoid it at all costs. Miles Gutierrez, I think he was a supporting character. Gotcha, okay. You know what? I'm actually gonna just gonna copy that message and I'm gonna go look that up after and see what role that was. See if it's one I remember. Let's see. Ooh. See you later. Yo, Swayze, I heard you like anime. I watched Achakuta. It was so good. I haven't seen that one. I do love anime. I do, but I'm not gonna lie. People who are super deep into anime probably think I'm like a casual. I've seen a lot of animes, but they're all the big ones, man. It's hard for me to start something new. So unless I know it's gonna be a really big one, I don't typically look into it. I have watched a couple niche ones, but yeah, I don't really. So Kelly, I don't really understand, and I don't play enough Commander to understand like how that ranking system even works. To be real with you. Oh, a cage is nice. The bridge collapse has got me paranoid. That's funny. I like zombie movies. Ooh, zombie movies are good. Yeah, zombie movies are solid. What was like the original one? Like Dawn of the Dead, right? That's like the original one, kind of. Well, not really. Obviously not the original. Like you had to go way back, but like that's like the first big one, right? That was a good one. Seam rip, annoying for sure. Seam rip is annoying. Ooh, spicy. Hold on. Hold. Gotta be careful on how you tap your mana. There's no way they're gonna counter this, right? Nope, they are. There's a way. There's a way. All right, it's full control. I think we've already lost this one. We gave it our best shot, but it's over. Night of the Living Dead. Okay, gotcha. I don't think I've seen that one. Let's. Oh, goodness gracious, man. All right, we've already got one in hand, but I guess we'll take it. Shaun of the Dead and Zombieland are the best, dude. Those are really good movies. I agree. I think that's a good take. My nose is itching so much. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, guys. So annoying, man. Sorry. I believe it was Dawn of the Dead or Resident Evil. I've seen Resident Evil, the original one, but outside of that, I haven't seen the other ones. I know there's so many now. You know, I'm gonna try to resolve this, but I don't think it's gonna stick. Man, that was a really dumb play on my part. I should have gone Elf, Sheltered by Ghost, and try to get back like the Weaver, but mistakes were made. I'm getting frustrated. The opponent's got a full-on control deck, so it's gonna be hard to get past any of this, really. Alias, what's going on? How you doing? The entire Conjuring series is elite. Agreed. Agreed. I love the Conjuring series. I will say there were like 2 new ones, like really new ones that were kind of off the rails for me, but for the most part, it's a very good series. Hopefully this lands, but looks like another counter spell. Nice. Fantastic. Double fantastic. Anything else you'd like to do this turn? Hold. Hold. Can I have my Weaver back? Now, there is a priority stick here. You would assume it's going to be some interaction piece, but they also have the fountain port, so there's a chance that it's just the fountain port that's triggering. So you'll never really know for sure. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, Sinister is up there with one of my tops for sure. That's a big one. That's a big one. You know what? Let's mix it up. We've obviously been back and forth quite a bit today with this, but we are, you know, doing really well. But I'm going to switch back to auras and see how we can do for this Probably like 1 or 2 games. Brenda, your TV is leaking. I can't say I can't say I know that one, Tyler. I can't say I know that one. All right, let's do this. Our hand looks good, I think, right? I forgot everything that was in this deck, but I think it looks good. What's up? Just went inside the Tabletop Games Cafe to see them play MTG, so I went online to search how I could play it online to learn about the game where Arena Online MTG. I didn't know which. Wait. There was Arena and Online MTG. I don't know which. Arena is the game we're playing right now, so this is Arena. It's a little bit more... what's the word? It's a little bit more polished, I would say, and a little bit more fun than Magic Online. Magic Online is kind of the older client. Let's go ahead and just get this down, pay the 2. And no attacks. Arena is the devil. That's fair too. Yeah, that's a good point too. I mean, it's you're getting into it with this game. That's for sure. The comedy scary movies. Oh dude, those were fun too. Those were hilarious. Oh, Magic Online has a commander option. That's so cool. I didn't even know that. You know what? I think I have time. I think I have time to get the Ariette down. Let's do it. And then next turn we just go crazy. I think. No attacks. Ugh, get him with that charmed apple. Drain him. Yeah, we gotta drain him. I'm going for it, man. I'm going for it. We're gonna try. Top 600 player, by the way. Oof. Top 600 player with landfall. You still got the first scary movie on VHS somewhere in my basement? Dude, I don't even know if I've got a VHS player around here. I have some VHS tapes I gotta go take in and get converted for like family videos and stuff when we were kids. Let's do this. And this. And this. I mean, this has first strike too, right? Send them both. Send them both. That was a good scry. We really needed to get rid of that. Good luck, pal. I mean, they're probably gonna go pretty crazy next turn, I would imagine, with their Bristly Bill combo with the Ascension. We'll see what happens. They're gonna get another trigger with the landfall. I just realized with that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Next turn, I mean, we do get the Spellbook Vendor trigger, which is great, but I really hope we can top deck something a little bit better here. Still have a little bit of mana to work with here. I wonder if they have another play. 1, 2, 3 mana. Okay. Okay. Nice. They're in trouble, right? They gotta be. All right, so we send everybody here? No. Do we? So if I send every single person in here, we obviously are going to lose Ariette, right? And then they're gonna chump the other 2. They're gonna get another landfall trigger. I think we need to wait and just try to drain them out. I think we wait. Because this will force a situation where they have to attack into us here to win the game. Otherwise, Ariette's just going to take them out next turn. But the problem is, I feel like they probably could one-shot us here. I don't know how, but they, as a landfall player with trampling effects and the ability to pump the bill here, I'm a little scared, I won't lie to you guys. I feel like they're definitely capable of some really crazy nonsense this next turn. I'm very scared. Very, very scared right now. If the Ascensions weren't there giving trample, I wouldn't feel some type of way about this, but with the Ascensions, man, I just don't see how we're gonna pull this out. Well, I guess they played the turtle. That actually changes things, because I thought they were gonna go bristly build, pump everything with extra counters, drop like a bunch of lands in one turn somehow, and then give trample. But no, they instead do a couple of spells here. I like my chances now. I'm telling you guys, I think there would have been a way that they could have done that. I think there was a way. If they had done it a little different. I mean, maybe they missed, I mean, clearly they missed a land drop on that turn. Maybe that's what it was, but geez, man, top 1200. Not bad. But it is 10-14, so that's probably gonna do it. But guys, really quickly though, I do want to say I really do appreciate you all for being here. Schmitty, I didn't even see the subscriber. I'm sorry, Schmitty. Welcome to the team. I appreciate that. Did I miss Josh becoming a member too? There's no way, right? I don't think I did. But guys, I do want to say thank you so very much. A couple of you guys, you know, dropped a couple super chats in here today, and also a couple of you guys, you know, becoming new subscribers and new members and stuff like that. It means an absolute ton to me. The new video is dropping right now, like in the next like few seconds. So we're gonna end the stream here, but here's the deck list we were playing today. And today's video, guys, is going to be about cats. I know you guys love the cats meme, so we leaned into it a little bit today with the cats, and we ended up dropping another video in mono white. Definitely a lot different from the one we played before, and it does have kin binding, which I know a lot of you are a fan of. So be on the lookout for that and give it some love when it pops up, because we're going to need it. Godfrey, thank you so much for the $5 in the super chat. Thank you so much, brother. Have a good rest of your day, man. You too. I'm gonna probably go get a little bit of food and start recording the next video. You guys have given me such cool ideas too, so I'm excited to try out some of these. But that does it, man. Thanks for hanging out with me, and enjoy the video. I hope you guys enjoy it, and you know, you cat lovers out there, this one's for you. You guys have been asking, so you shall receive. Until next time though, guys, thanks for watching, thanks for the love, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. Where's the upload, man? Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap, yeah, it's custom to cheddar. Talking real crazy if you think that you better. You got full control and he ain't gonna let her. Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. When do you upload, man? Man, all of the time.